Hey guys, welcome back. I'm EDC Gunner and this is a review of Tudor Black Bay chronograph. So it's a stainless steel case, a bracelet and clasp is also in stainless steel. I don't have a bracelet here, but I will tell you the later on why. And it's 41 millimeter across the diameter, 15 millimeter thickness, and 50 millimeter lug to lug. It has a screw down pushers, screw down crown, and it has a black anodized aluminum stem tube. You can see advantages to it and you can see issues to it, but I would recommend you look further to it. But Tudor is sticking to their guns and they keep using it, so it's fine by me. I don't have issues with that. Water resistant 200 meters, and that's great, and has a doomed sapphire crystal, of course. Caliber is MT5813, and that's a Breitling B01 movement with a Tudor rotor and a special adjustable free-sprung balance, silicone balance spring, and escape wheel. That's all for Rolex because Tudor's Rolex, and it has a vertical clutch column wheel chronograph design, and that's something that as great. It's huge in this price point, and also it has 70-hour power reserve, and you can buy this for around 5,000 US dollars at the retail on a steel bracelet, which I recommend. And do not buy it on this strap because I don't like it. It's not good quality. Leather band is great, but definitely buy the steel bracelet and later on add on. You will save money, trust me. So yeah, great watch. And now I want to talk to you about my feelings and impressions of this watch. When I watch a YouTube review or watch review, either I own the watch or I'm planning to buy it. But when I own the watch, I found myself paying more attention and soaking in every single detail, more so than when I plan to buy it, because I form my opinion on my own, and I don't know, something in the human nature. I don't know why, but it is what it is. That's how I do it, and that's it. So I was thinking about going after this one, buying this one, especially this is a pre-owned watch in great condition, has a box papers, everything, even the little chocolate, and all sets of bands, which I don't have right now. It has a stainless steel brand and everything. But looking at it, I did not connect with this watch. I don't like that. It's not that special, and that's just my personal opinion. And in this price range, around 5K, I would be looking at Moonwatch, Breitling Navy Timer, even a bit more El Primero, and Tag Heuer Monaco is even more iconic watch than this one. And then I would be buying this one after all these watches. I might have missed one, but that's it. And speaking of Breitling Navy Timer, this one uses Breitling B01 movement. They basically tweaked it a little bit. They put a movement rotor on it, and they just added Rolex free sprung adjustable balance, silicone spring, and the escape wheel, and they have 45-minute register, and they don't have an hour register. So all cool things, everything great moment. Vertical clutch, it does not jump when you start it, and it has a screw down pusher, screw down crown, screw down everything. So it's not very practical from the standpoint of using a chronograph, but nowadays we are not even using it every day, and sometimes when you want to use it, you make a little ceremony out of it. Hey, I'm gonna use my chronograph, let me just prepare it. So you prepare it, you unscrew it, you wanna reset it, and you unscrew this one as well. So it takes a little bit of a push to start it, but having that vertical clutch, it does not jump, it just goes, and that's great. The movement is great. I've been asked before about this movement, and I told you there are far more clever guys who invented and designed this movement, and far more smarter guys who reviewed and had more experience with this one, and they all have high opinion of it. So I think it's a great moment. Time will show. maybe 10 years from now, this moment, well, it's sink or swim. But I like Breitling, and Breitling does different stuff with this movements. Tudor version is called MT5813. It's modified. It has no decorations. It's kind of industrial looking watch. And when you open a Breitling Heritage non-chronograph version, which by the way is using Tudor's movement, they did a little swap there. See what they did there? It's really highly decorated. Well, not highly like a Patek level, but it's nice to look at, even though it has a closed case back. Well, as Tudor is not doing that. But overall, when you take this watch, you can definitely, like with any Tudor, immediately feel the heft, the quality, and the impression. It's very impressive watch, and I like it. I think it's an excellent value. And I enjoyed thoroughly having this watch more than I expected, because first impressions is everything to me. Sometimes I get mesmerized by a watch, I need to have it, and sometimes this one did not do it for me. But the more I have it, the more I wear it, I like it more. So it's a slow burner, what you say in English, but it's a slow burner, but it's definitely well-made watch. It has a sapphire crystal, domed sapphire crystal, has this Tudor snowflake hand, which I love. People hate it, people love it. There's no in between. So I love it. I think it's a Tudor's trademark. That's how you know watch is a Tudor. I once saw a homage watch with the snowflake hands, and I kind of liked it. And I was thinking, what the hell, I like homage watches because I love Tudor. And great watch. I love the beveling and finish, brushed finish on the lugs, the satin finish on the bezel, polished size, highly polished size, closed steel case back just like on Rolex. Nothing much about the case back. And this band, this blue jean band, it goes well with blue jeans, but it's not of the highest standard to the watch. I love this buckle and everything else hardware, but this is not do not buy this watch on this band. Buy it on stainless steel band, which is great. I don't have it right here, but the owner has it. I don't want to scratch it up for it. I don't want to put it there. It's a great band. Will follow you some photos. And overall, my favorite Tudors are Pelagos and GMTs, and Black Base comes in third, and this one is on the list. Tudor makes lots of models, some Datejust looking brands, but I don't think that's a good buy at all. Whereas this one is, if you overlook the Moonwatch, Breitling Navi Timer, Zenith El Primeros, and whatever, and you want a good everyday water resistant watch. I cannot stress this enough. I love water resistant watch, even though it's a chronograph, and that's a great trade-off. I will have it. I will unscrew the pushers and have a water resistant watch because it's a good daily user. And it kind of looks like Daytona to me, to be honest, but it's not a Daytona. And Daytona, you cannot even buy it, and Tudor is filling that gap well, whether it's lineup of Black Base, Pelagos, and this. I think they're filling the gap nicely, and they're competing with the likes of Omega, Breitlings, and whatnot. But overall, good value for money, especially on the used market. And if you really like it, it's a good watch for retail, but at least ask for a discount.